Yes, sir. What's good, Joshy Man's Two Flows back with another vid, you dig? And in this episode, I'm gonna be reacting to Young Pharaoh. Y'all should know who Young Pharaoh is. If you don't, he is a staple in the conscious community on YouTube, Instagram, many other platforms. Conscious community, period. You can't join the conscious community without hearing about Young Pharaoh. Very notable name. Now, I got about 7 minutes and 36 seconds personally on his live. I was actually there on the live while he was going off. Now, apparently, he was going at NLE Choppa about something along the lines of stealing content. And I say something along the lines because, as I said before, I only have about 7 minutes and 36 seconds in. This recording started exactly when I joined the live. So, right. So, if I find out any more information, of course, there will be a second video. But as of now, this is where we are. Now, we're about to just jump right into this, and I'm going to stop and give my take on, the situation and my perspective. And yeah, we're about to just do that. Without any further ado, let's jump right into it.
Straight up. I spent more money on books than you niggas spent on that weak ass rented jewelry you gotta give back. I don't have to, this paid for. This paid for. This paid, all my shit paid. I don't have to give back nothing. All my shit custom. Custom. I don't even wear shit that you can buy in the store. All my shit custom. Y'all niggas is swagger jackers. You're swagger jackers. You can't think for yourself, and you want to come steal from niggas that's actually innovative and creative. So the days is over. Nigga, be your own man, dog. Be your own motherfucking man. Be your own man. Stop stealing from niggas that's out here pioneering. It's plenty of, and this ain't even just for me. This is for all the great creators that had smaller platforms, but had motherfuckers with a tad bit bigger platforms steal from them or come take their ideas. You got motherfuckers that could cook.
Oh yeah.
You own the restaurant.
That when that part that went blank, stuff like that. That's when I unplugged my headphones, plugged in my phone in the charger because my phone was dying. So
you gonna come steal this woman recipe and take it back to your restaurant. It's a lot of hoe ass shit going on in the world. And this is why the little people can't never become big people. Because the big people actually are not intelligent. The big people actually are not innovative.
That's
They
facts.
looking at the little people and they constantly stealing the little people ideas.
That's facts.
And then when we call them out, niggas, oh, you ego trip. Nigga, suck my dick. Stop stealing my shit, bitch. Nigga, get your own brain. Get your motherfucking own brain, nigga. Get your motherfucking own mind. And get off mine, hoe ass nigga. I started this shit. I started this popping ass conscious wave. I started this shit. Because I live this shit every day. This ain't no motherfucking trend for me, nigga. Y'all niggas is out here trying to trend this shit. We live this shit every day. Nigga, everything I do is manifested from my custom. And it's not to show the jury off. It's to show who else you know got a flower of life ring with the diamonds in it. Huh? Who else you know got an Eye of Horus watch with the diamonds in it? Who else you know got the Eye of Horus pyramid with the Nobody. Now watch niggas start popping out with conscious jewelry. Watch niggas start popping out with conscious jewelry. But just remember who started the wave. So all y'all niggas do.
Alright, so that right there is giving me some clarity on where his mind's at right now with this situation. Now, what concerns me with this situation is how you keep saying the wave, but you still in a previous sentence are saying that it's a lifestyle. Now, we know this to be true. This is a lifestyle, and I do believe that you've been living this for a very long time. Now, when you consider when you say the wave, I feel like when he says the wave, I feel like he's referring to he's just worried that rappers who jump into this situation, alongside whatever may be the case of him doing this, but rappers who jump into, you know, this type of lifestyle are only doing it for you know, to be different than other rappers. You see what I'm saying? And rappers are definitely known to do that a lot, right? We talking skateboarding. A lot of rappers acting like they were skateboarders, don't even know how to skateboard, right? That came and went. There's rappers who we're talking about. When Chief Keef came through, that exposed everything. Rappers who never talked about gun violence, never talked about shooting nothing, all of a sudden, they shooting this up, they spinning this, they doing all this. Like, it happened like almost overnight when the Chief Keef wave came through. So he's, and me too, we're both hoping that this isn't going to be treated as, and those of the conscious community are hoping that this isn't just this, what he's saying, even though what NLE Choppa is saying is true, what he's saying isn't, what his whole style of living isn't gonna just be treated as, you know, a hip-hop political scheme. You see what I'm saying? Just to boost your numbers up and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I personally don't believe that's the case, so I can't say I'm as worried. I am weary about it, but I'm not as worried as, you know, young Pharaoh is showing that he is now. Remind you, we don't know what is behind him going on this rant. He said he let it slide 1 to 3 times. He hasn't said that yet, but he says it in the video. Let's hear it.
Is copy what I do. And y'all think because I don't got 1 million followers, you can get away with it. I'm tired of you niggas. Niggas ain't got no motherfucking, niggas is not, nigga, I live this shit. Nigga, my whole body is conscious, nigga. My whole body is conscious. Is you stupid? Y'all niggas is whack. You're whack. And y'all niggas think y'all can keep coming over here and stealing my shit. Stop playing with me, nigga. I can compete with any one of you niggas. I can compete with any one of you niggas. With what? What? I can compete with any one of you niggas. I can compete with any one of you niggas. What? You want to flex a bankroll, nigga? We can flex a bankroll. That's not what I prefer to do, but we can do that.
Here's the thing, though. When you say compete, that right there, that shows me something that I've learned and I've heard before. You know, life isn't supposed to be treated like a competition. You feel me? When you're in your own lane, the only person you're supposed to be competing with is your former self, not anybody outside of yourself. Because one, you're in your own lane. You can't compare apples to oranges, right? You got a fish and a dog, right? If you put a fish and a dog in a competition to fly, right? It's not, it's who's going to win, right? And if nobody wins, who loses, right? And you see what I'm saying? It's too much confusion. You can't compare apples and oranges. It doesn't make sense. So when you're comparing and saying that we could compete, what are you competing for? You're a staple in the conscious community. What are y'all competing for? NLE Choppa is a rapper who just found some newfound knowledge. What are y'all competing for? If we compare and contrast what both of y'all are known for, the only thing that we can find similarities in between both of y'all identities, the only thing we can find similarities in would have to be a follower count and anything that can be seen on social media. Subscribers, y'all can, I guess, compete in. Viewers on videos, I guess. Followers, I guess. I mean, but these are all social media stats, which when you say compete, it will only seem as though you're talking about, right? I mean, you know, we know what the competition of trying to get more followers is called. That's called clout chasing. So I don't want to put that label on you, especially. So let's see what's up, man.
You want to flex your mind? We can do that. You damn sure won't win there.
Okay, so if that's the case, why not just have pride in yourself? They won't win. The mind is the most powerful weapon. When you are more powerful and more experienced with the most powerful weapon, there shouldn't be any argument. You should be utilizing it. But you're not utilizing it. You're using your emotions. You're letting your emotions take over. Now, once again, we don't know what started this situation. But if you know that your mind is the most powerful weapon, you've seen what your mind can do. You got mad stuff for yourself, clearly. What makes you think that with you being the origin of the information, as you claim that NLE Choppa is using and stealing, how can the student beat the master? How can the student threaten the master in any way? If you are the master of this information, you will forever be the origin. I would suggest, if anything, to play the bigger man. Look, we only 3 minutes and 42 seconds in. We will play the rest of this video. But not until I'm done saying what I got to say. When you are the origin, no matter who's copying you, how they're copying you, why they're copying you, whatever they're copying, you are the origin of that. You will forever be the origin of that, right? If you think the pawns are competing with the ocean, you think the ocean's competing with the pawns, you think the ocean's competing with pools, you think the ocean's competing with a cup of water? No, they're not. The water comes from the ocean. Indefinitely. So, but the ocean isn't trying to prove nothing because it is the source. It will forever be the source, right? I don't know NLE Choppa's take on this. This is when this was happening. So I guess we'll just have to find out later. And of course, yes, I will do a video on that. But this here is, to me, it just looks like a rant. I mean, I would expect the same type of energy if it were two rappers going at each other over live. So it's definitely disappointing to see this, because this here is some real low energy stuff, man. You feel me? But we all guilty of that, man.
What? I'm tired of y'all niggas keep coming over here and stealing my shit. So y'all can get the fuck out of here. Y'all can get the fuck out of here. NLE and whoever else. Bitch, watch somebody else on YouTube. Go subscribe to somebody else on YouTube. Get the fuck off my nuts. Cause I'm tired of y'all niggas. And like I said, we don't gotta do this. We don't gotta handle it no street way. We ain't gotta bring up guns and knives, and we ain't gotta do none of that.
Now look at what I just put. I'm gonna just read it again. I said, how are we all gonna unite if everybody wants to be the leader? Right? This conscious lifestyle is not for somebody to rule the lifestyle. Right? Because we must remember, if there's a kingdom, the intelligence level has to be, you can't have your people. How do I say this, right? You can't compete inside of the kingdom. You see what I'm saying? NLE Choppa is going to find his way within the conscious community, but you've been there longer than him. Some of what he says, you're the source of, which is a fact, which I believe to be a fact. Maybe the people that he shouted out got their information from you. So once again, I have no clue what is solely behind this situation. But when I'm saying, right back on track, when I'm saying that, how are we all going to unite if everybody wants to be the leader? That's because we try too hard to be the leader of everybody else instead of being the leader of ourselves. Why would anybody follow somebody who can't even control themselves? During times like this, under stress, if you can't handle yourself under stress, you are not fit to be a leader. And that's a fact. That's fact. Because let's say you and your team are under a stressful situation, right? People are looking to you for your leadership. If you crack, the whole team cracks. If you lose your temper, the whole team loses their temper. Who are they supposed to be looking at? If you can't stay calm, you cannot be a leader. And this is a fact. So, act like a leader, man. So I can say.
We can do it professionally, because I'm a businessman now. I'm a professional now.
Of yourself. Act like a leader of yourself. He's a businessman. He's a professional now.
I'm transitioning myself into my higher self fully. Any one of you niggas got a problem? Let's put the gloves on. And I will beat the fuck out of one of y'all. I will beat the literal fuck out of any one of y'all niggas. Period. I'm not playing with y'all niggas. Straight up. All that Hollywood shit, all that celebrity shit, that shit means nothing to me. I knock your career out your ass. And so with that being said, get off my dick. Stop stealing little people's shit, or people who you think got.
There we go again with that word, little. Little, that's not cool, man. Here we go again with that word, little, man. I'm tired of hearing it, man. You keep calling yourself little. Now you're embodying that spirit. You're embodying that category. You keep saying little. The little people. If you're not little, why are you referring to yourself as little? Why are you speaking for the little people if you're not little? That doesn't make sense. You have to be seeing yourself as the little dude. This is an inferiority complex as far as social media status goes, as far as fame status goes. But you need to understand, this is the conscious is a lifestyle. This is not, like you just said, we have to stick to that mindset. It is a lifestyle. It is a life. It is a way of life. That's what I mean. It is a way of life. It's not a wave. It's not going nowhere. It's a way of life. So if some rapper wants to dip his foot in a pool, don't act like he's going to rule the whole ocean or something. It's a way of life. It's a way of life. You have more experience. I mean, you know the little kids that's following NLE Choppa. The immature fans that's going to follow NLE Choppa are going to be all over your videos after this trying to troll you because they love negative energy, which is the reason why those specific types of fans love to hear shot of flow 2, shot of flow 3, shot of flow 4, everything about shooting, killing, straight up. Nothing else other than that. All negative energy. That's what, and I call those bottom feeders. Those are bottom feeder fans. So expect those in your comments trying to delete your videos no matter what you're spitting, trying to call you a lame conspiracy theorist. They're going to attack your credibility after you did this video. Now, of course, talking in hindsight, because obviously about 1,877 people already watched it. But for others who see this and have status in social media or plan to have status in social media and keep status in social media and keep the respect level and keep a true fan base instead of a bunch of tween-age mockers, keep your cool, because social media presence, social media presentation is equivalent to politics. This is something that we must understand and we must always keep in mind. All right, so let's get it.
Got littler platforms than you. Stop stealing they shit. This is the 4th time in a row. I ignored the first 3. Now I got to bang. Straight up. So it's time to expose it. Let's talk about how these rappers go on SoundCloud and steal other people's verses and choruses, and nobody never knows because people don't be on SoundCloud.
That's facts. That's facts. But the thing with that is that that is the SoundCloud rappers' fault themselves, so to speak. It is the SoundCloud rappers, responsibility, if they have the money. Well, it's their responsibility, period, to make sure that comes to light, and to make sure that they take that to court and see if they can do as much as they can, see how far they can go to see if they can actually get a settlement. But more importantly, to show the world that there are rappers in the industry stealing their lyrics, stealing their flows, stealing all this stuff, and getting away with it. Because the more you bring that to light, the more careful underground and upcoming artists are going to be with their music. So, yeah, you're right.
I will expose all y'all. Stop playing on me. Stop playing on me. I know who got ghostwriters and who don't. I know who write their own verses and who don't. I know who fucking who and who not fucking who. I know who fucking with trannies and who not fucking with trannies. I just mind my business. I got some of the same friends that y'all got. I could be in some of the same loops that y'all could be in. I just choose not to, because I don't give a fuck about none of you bitches, and none of y'all is worth being friends with, because y'all are retarded.
Okay. Now, if you feel this way, like you said, you won't do it for those reasons. This is now a test of your strength of character. This is now a test of your strength of character. How much of a bond is your word? Let's go.
But if y'all want to play this game, I will unleash Pandora's box. And
Come on, man.
I'll let it all out. I'll let it all out. I'll let it all out. Okay.
And what you're doing, you're making yourself one of the most untrustworthy people to know. Right? Who knows how you got this information? There's nothing that should result. I don't care what he did. There's nothing that should result in you saying stuff like that. Because when you know and have close ties with celebrities, right? You have a sort of authentication about yourself. You have the authenticity of real support. You see, people are swayed by their peers' opinions, but not more so than they're swayed by the opinions of celebrities. Because celebrities always fascinate people, right? Hence social media, hence, all of their fans, hence interviews, hence news coverage. All these things align with the fact that people will always be fascinated with what a celebrity has to say in the life of a celebrity. If you have the inner knowing, inner link with these people, you really know these people, and they're really telling you this and that, or they'll be hesitant to support you, not because of your content, but because of how trustworthy are you a person when you get emotional. It doesn't matter. It's about how you handle stress determines how people trust you, if people can trust you or not. That's a fact. I mean, females do that, but I mean, we don't tell females stuff. But now when there's a respectable, conscious dude willing to lay out everybody's personal business just because he's mad, people who fully support him, who will probably willing to even donate to the cause, willing to even stand out and say, hey, this dude is right. Now I'm about to reveal some information about the company I'm working for and this and that, and I'm about to feed you inside information on this and that. You about to tell all they inside information? You think they about to listen to you and speak to you? No. Now they're like, yo, I can't even trust you, man. I can't trust you. Cause if I tell you what this company's doing, you gonna tell the world all my business because you got mad at some other dude. See what I'm saying? That's why it's like, yo, it's a reason you can't be emotional, man.
Okay? I know the same females that y'all know. I'm not fucking them, but I know them. I know who got weird ass fetishes. I know who like dildos. I know everything. I just mind my fucking business because that's what I do. But if y'all wanna play, I will expose the whole Black Hollywood. Cause half y'all niggas.
You gonna expose the whole Black Hollywood. You just lost support from majority of the Black Hollywood, guarantee. And you just lost outright support from the whole Black Hollywood. There was a saying that said, to be angry is to punish yourself. You're punishing yourself. Anger only feeds itself. It doesn't feed you. Would you ever say something like this if you weren't angry? Not on a cold day in hell. You wouldn't say that. But here you are uttering these very same words you wouldn't have even imagined yourself saying. Why? For business reasons. But now you threw that all on the line for what? An emotional rant to an 18-year-old, 17-year-old? Because he forgot to give you credit? Who knows? But I doubt it's this important. I doubt it. This right here is 100% emotional. This is 100% emotional. Now you're going to lack trust. It doesn't matter what the topic is now. It doesn't matter what information you're trying to seek now. Now you done lost all credibility because nobody can imagine. You done lost a lot of credibility because nobody can imagine you getting an inside scoop on something. Or if you do, right, if people still rock with you, right, because they understand and yada yada, and they still trust you, I bet you they won't come out in the public and support you. And I'm not wishing that. I just see that. They won't come out in the public and support you. All because of what you just said right there. All because or no, they might come out in the public and support you, right? But they won't get too close to you. They won't let you around them personally. Right? But, I mean, who knows, man? Who knows, man? You know, with the internet, people can still, you know, be cool with you, send you certain information, but they'll definitely keep their distance in that knowledge. They'll keep their distance. You can still get the inside scoop. Yeah, you can still get the inside scoop, but they'll keep their distance. And that right there, man. Sheesh, man. That's wild. Let's get it.
It's not fucking the women fucking you. So let's just be honest. Let's just be honest about that. So NLE Choppa just fucked it up for everybody because he pissed me off. And with that being said, NLE Choppa, if you are a real nigga, give me my credit, my nigga. Give me my fucking credit, dog. Give me my motherfucking credit. Bitch! Give me my credit. And if you're not gonna give me my credit, get off my dick. Get off the conscious wave and go back to your goofy ass wave that you was on. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers, dog. Y'all niggas wanna kiss ass and hold hands behind the scenes, but you don't wanna associate with a real nigga in public. Get the fuck out of here. So y'all niggas keep playing. We gonna blow it. I'm gonna blow everything up. We gonna talk about who be sucking dick. Huh? Niggas in the songs talking about how they get their dick sucked a lot. But really, they the ones sucking dick. Niggas in these songs talking about how many bitches they fucking.